So yesterday, during Veterans Day, I came across this article about Google AI going too far, and I was curious. I was like, all right, well, what's it talking about? And I found out how Google Lens has updated, upgraded, improved, whatever you want to call it. So I'm like, all right, well, let's see how this works. So I've got a question that we did on our Amplified Desmos math, and it's a proportional thinking. We're learning about ratios, and they're supposed to fill in this table thinking proportionally. So I clicked on the Google Lens here, and I'm like, all right, let's see what it does. I selected the question, move my face here, and lo and behold, the AI overview does the math for the kid. I mean, they could read this, and I don't know if this is helpful, if it did their thinking for them, and are they really going to get it or not get it? But it's concerning that it's that easy. Is this helpful? I don't know. They're the answers. And yet in class, how do you stop this? Let's get rid of this. I wanted students to on their computer screens, and I told them it gives you access to a calculator, because if you don't know the math, the calculator will give you the right answer, but it won't be the right one for the problem. So kids were figuring out that if I'm going from 100 population to 300, I'm scaling up by a factor of 3. 100 times 3 gives me 300, so I have to triple the amount of duct tape. So they have to figure out 12 times 3. Sure, they could use the calculator, but I'm encouraging them for a problem like that. You could figure it out. 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 2 is 6. There's your 36. And then the same thing here. 4, I have to triple it. 4 times 3. We should know by now the times tables, hopefully, or you can reason through it and get this one. And I want them to do the same thing. It's increasing by a factor of 40, because I want them thinking that big, that 100 times 4 is 400, but 100 times 40 will get me 4,000. And then 100 divided by 2, cut in half, that's 50. I want them doing all that thinking. And I don't know if clicking here and going here, are they even going to read this? Because how many, not just kids, adults, anyone will be tempted to just go to the answer, write it down, get a perfect score. And sure, you can argue by the time they get to the test, it'll show that they don't know it because they'll get it wrong. But by then it's too late. And what if they use this on the test? So we have to, and I hate banning stuff, but training kids, don't use Google Lens. Yeah, I'm not too happy with that. Google keeps doing this. I mean, yeah, don't get me started on that.